Hello there, only one Kenobi, only one, and we are back on with the Vintage Collection Quick Shot series. This is episode 50, so we're kind of halfway through the series. I did promise you that I would go through the entire Vintage Collection which I own, all the way up to 115, and here we are. This is 50. It's a Bespin, it's Han Solo Bespin outfit, and I'm sad to say I don't own it. But before we get started, I just want to say, I never ask this, but I'm nearly on 1,000 subscribers, so if you are by any chance new round here, hit subscribe. Subscribe to my channel, man. I am a massive enthusiast of the Vintage Collection, and join me for the ride, because we're nearly on 1,000. I just really want to get to 1,000 subscribers. You know, we're so close, and it would be just nice to hit that milestone. So yeah, as I say, just subscribe, and also the content on my channel. I started 2 years ago, nearly 2 years ago, I started my channel to speculate about the future of the whole line of Vintage Collection, you know, what they could release. They'd already announced in 2017 that they were bringing it back. So I talked about, you know, what they could and should release, and a lot of the stuff that I thought about and a lot of you agreed with is coming out again. It is actually coming out, so that's fantastic. So anyway, so that's what the channel is about, Only One Kenobi. I'm looking at the past, the present, you know, what's out now, and indeed the future. But this is, enough about that, Han Solo Bespin outfit. I'm really sad not to own this because, well, you know, they have released these four figures, boom, and it was Han, Vader, Leia and Luke. You know, they are the main characters of the saga, so they've reissued these figures, but why on earth they didn't release this Han Solo Bespin, or this Han Solo from, you know, Empire Strikes Back, is beyond me, because, you know, Bespin Han is just ultimate, isn't he, really? As opposed to the Echo base one. You know, he appears in that outfit very briefly, really, doesn't he? But still, this is just awesome. Even as a kid, there's something about Han in The Empire Strikes Back that was just so much cooler than the original. The blue jackets, the new look for him. And I think that is Harrison Ford at his absolute best in the entire saga. You know, he's got everything going on. Don't get excited, you know, all that kind of thing. And Captain being held by you isn't quite enough to get me excited. Sorry, sweetheart. I haven't got time for anything else. He's awesome, man. So this is the card back. Beautiful card. Lovely image of Harrison Ford. Check this. Let's talk about the card on a technical level now. This is one I bought in my kind of period of getting stuff off eBay, because when I first started collecting the Vintage Collection in 2015, it took me 2 years to collect the entire lot. I was getting stuff on the secondary market. I got this one for a decent price. Forgive me, I do not have the notes in front of me to tell you exactly how much, but it wasn't a hell of a lot. But this was owned by somebody before me, before it got into my hands, so I didn't have this, say, delivered first-hand, factory fresh. You know, I can't guarantee who had it and what they did with it, but you can tell it's had a few knocks on it and kinks or whatever, but it's not that bad. You can tell. You can't really actually tell. I'll tell a lie. I tell a lie there. Doesn't look too bad under the lights, but there's a slight sort of warp or crease going on there, but it's not that bad. It's still unpunched, as you can see, so that's awesome. Let me know your thoughts on unpunched and punched again, if you think they should come back. And there's the figure, and now, although I don't have him loose to show you, you can get a good look at the quality of him here. And just imagine this one with the photoreal technology. The VC03, I think it was, the Han Solo, that hasn't really changed that much. That they've obviously reissued it, but I know they say the photo tech whatever, but this one could have, this isn't a bad image of him, but just imagine that with some minor improvements, like the quality of the new Han Stormtrooper. That's a good likeness of Harrison Ford. You'd make a vaster improvement of this VC50. So there you are. And on the back here, yeah, as I said, I'd never had that one as a kid, but I did buy it a couple of years ago and I recarded it. I've actually now sold it on, but that's quite a nice looking figure as well. Classic Han there. So there you are. Sorry, I'm panning all over the place here because I'm talking lots about different things, so let's just go down one last time to show you this beautiful card back. I do miss the history lessons. Wish they'd bring them back. And these are all yet to come in this series anyway. It's called the Quick Shot series. I don't know why I called it that early, because I was shooting through the entire Vintage Collection and showing you the card backs, and wherever I do have one loose, of course, I'm going to have that to show you as well. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe now. Let's see if we can get to 1,000 subscribers very soon. This is Only One Kenobi. Only one. Out.